Most affiliate marketers are running on the Instagram content hamster wheel because some guru told you that that was the right way to do things, and they convinced you that paid ads is super, super scary. I found a way to actually build trust immediately without having to post every day on Instagram. I get it. 2 reels, 3 reels per day, post stories. This obviously works, and you beat the possibility of risking all your money on ads, and that's fine. But as you've noticed, I'm sure you have, it's a grind. You're posting content every day. The problem with that is if you want to take a vacation, if you want to do something else in your business, once you stop, your income stops. So this is not a real system. In the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki said a business is an entity that makes money without you. If it's not making money without you, you're self-employed. So it's basically a job at that point. Now, if you're ever going to grow and scale, you're going to need to branch out of this and do something else. Now, a quick explanation of how this works. We're still running ads. We're still paying for ads. Obviously, we need to systemize things. But here's the amazing, incredible, fantastic part of this entire thing is that instead of running ads to a video or a download or something stupid like that, we're running ads straight to a cheap offer, a $7 offer, a $17 offer, a $27 offer, something with a low price point so that someone that's coming from ads has a much higher likelihood, never heard of you, doesn't know anything about you, doesn't follow you on Instagram or whatever, they will still buy it because it's an impulse purchase. It's right in that zone, right? And then we follow that up with a series of order bumps. These are little extra bumps, right? These are little extra upsells on the checkout page that happen to increase a magic number we call AOV. It means average order value. The higher up we can increase the average order value, the more likely it is that we can pay for these ads straight from this funnel, and that way your ads are systemized. You do not have to sit there and create more freebies and more content and more of that stuff. You can legitimately run this funnel for months on end. Now, on the next page, they're going to be hit with an OTO or an upsell. This is more of a mid-ticket offer. Sometimes it's like $197, $97, something like that. But enough people will take this one-time offer where, again, we can help pay for these ads. The whole goal here is to have the ads pay for themselves. And here's the phenomenon, because I did this for my second 7 figures. My first 7 figures took me about 14 months to hit. Or sorry, my second 7 figures took me 14 months to hit. My first 7 figures took me almost 3 years, okay, because it was absolute chaos. Once I started using this system, my second 7 figures was a lot easier to hit because they were already 10 times more likely to buy from me than they were before. Because think about it, they already have purchased at least a part of your entire process. The biggest companies in the world are hedge funds. What they do is every time that they put money out, they think about the velocity of that money coming right back. So I call this the hedge funnel. And by the way, if you want me and my team to build this for you, then there's a link down below to book a call with me and my team. And we'll actually go and implement this, not just build a pretty funnel with colors, but actually map out the entire strategy, because there's nuance to this. Your low ticket offers, your order bumps, your upsells, they all need to be created in such a way where they give enough value, but they don't give the entire farm. There's another problem that I ran into many times where if I would make the offers too good inside of this funnel, then nobody would buy my back end. So you have to be very specific with this. Again, you want my team to implement this for you, then click down below, book a call, let's chat about it. Anyway, back to the video. All right, so that's the funnel in a nutshell, but I found another leak, right? Over time, I started noticing that a lot of these people that would buy this front end offer, it's not that they weren't interested in the back end, or they may not have had the funds right now, they may not have been interested right now, or etc. Right? There's a lot of things, and you know it because you're on Instagram, you're wherever you are and you're doing content. It may not just be the best timing when you get someone on a call. Maybe later down the line they end up buying from you, right? So the same thing happens with this ad. So we have these ads running and they're paying for themselves and we're growing, and that's awesome. But I started finding that there was a leak in timing. So what we did was we also created this immediate automation where when someone bought that first product, that low ticket product, they were immediately invited to my school community. And we got that school community all the way up to 1,000+ members before we shut it down. And before school, we were doing it on Facebook. I have a Facebook group with 2,500 members. That Facebook groups are dead now. But when we moved to school, we kept doing the same thing. And we noticed that this was the long-term asset. I'm going to put long-term here, because all the people that bought this low ticket, They wanted to go through it. They wanted to, our low ticket was just one video. It's a half-hour long video about what the process is and how it works. And this worked extremely well. But some people bought it, were super busy, wanted to go through it, or wanted to check their funds and their finances or whatever. But if we didn't have this extra community latched on, which now we have school, then they would have just disappeared into the night and we'd never see them again. So by adding a community element, and there's a ton of them, you can do a Facebook group, although I don't recommend it. School is the one we use. There's Circle, there's, Mighty Networks, there's all these other things. But have that latched on to where when someone becomes a buyer and a purchaser, you send them to some kind of a community so that you can keep on building that relationship over the time, because they're not ready to buy high ticket just now, but maybe later they are. So this is the funnel that we ran over the last year, and I call it the hedge funnel because, again, right, every dollar that's going out is coming right back in as fast as possible. It creates buyers instead of looky-loos and window shoppers and chasing people around. And another thing that's awesome about this is you can choose to monetize this audience however you want, but you can also add in like MRR. Maybe you also want to add in a monthly recurring revenue offer where maybe your school community has like a premium level. Maybe you want to add in a software with all the different tools now that we can, build softwares in like 5 minutes. There's a lot of different things you can do once you get the buyer through the door, because the buyer paid for your ads. So now the expenses in your business are incredibly low, and everyone who's in your ecosystem now is waiting and saying, like, what's the next thing to buy? They're hungry. They want to buy more. There's a phenomenon psychologically where when someone becomes a buyer of your stuff, they want to buy more. Look it up. It's a real thing. Even if they spend $1 on your business, they want to buy more stuff. And that's why I'm totally against things like follower funnels and, paying for ads for all this ridiculous stuff. Because ultimately 90 to 95% of those people are just going to be freebie seekers. They're just going to float around. They're just going to, whatever. I'm not against free in general, but I am against free when you're paying for it. Okay, when you're paying for it, you want to be able to liquidate that spend immediately. So that's how you absolutely need to scale past 10K per month nowadays. You have to match your system with how the economy is working, with how skepticism is working, with how trust is working. You can't keep doing things the old same way. It wasn't super easy, like I just switched the lights on and that was it. We tried a lot of different low ticket offers. We tried a lot of different ways of doing it, but this is by far the best way that we found. And I was able to scale it back up to 50K per month. So now again, if you want me and my team to sit down with you and strategize this entire hedge funnel from beginning to end, exactly what it looks like, what the numbers pan out to, book a demo call down below. It's not like a high pressure sales call. It is a demo call where we actually use a calculator. We map out the entire system and show you how it would work inside of your business. I'm the infamous Joel, and I'm out.